Hi Pisces, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your love reading for December 2018. Okay, yeah, this is your love reading for December 2018. You've already got your week ahead up on the channel as well, Pisces, and also sitting alongside will be your year ahead as well. I've been working really hard on the readings for each of the signs. There's a lot of them out there, 3 per piece, because I won't be recording anymore now until after Christmas. This will be it. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody was kind of covered. All right, so we're using the Giant Rider-Waite deck because it shows up lovely on the screen. And yeah, let's shuffle and see what's coming in for Pisces and love for December 2018. What's coming in for Pisces and love? What's coming in for Pisces and love in December 2018? What's coming in for Pisces and love in December 2018? Show me Pisces and love. Show me Pisces and love. Show me Pisces and love for December 2018. And please, guys, please remember this is a general reading. For some of you guys, it's going to correlate. For some of you guys, it's going to, you know, it's going to resonate with some of you. And some of you, it's not. That's what happens when you get general readings. Okay. The only way to get a more clearer reading is through a personal reading. If you'd like to order any of these readings, by the week ahead, you can get the love readings on the website, and you can also get your year aheads as well if you fancy ordering anything like that, okay? Link is above. So let's have a look. We've shuffled the cards. We're going to split the deck into 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to collect this back up like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to start putting the cards down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we've got 1, 2, I hope this is neat on the screen, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's move this over here, and 7. And then we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so let's have a look, guys, what's going on here. So around your mental and emotional, this is kind of where your thinking is at around this area here. The 3 of coins is what you're thinking of. So some of you guys are thinking of meeting someone. The 3 of coins is all about meeting. This might be somebody within the workplace, for example, you've been speaking to. The 3 of coins can also be that you are thinking about plans, making plans with a partner. This could be to have a child. It could be to get married. It could be to move into a new property together. Mentally and emotionally, how do you feel about this situation with the 3 of coins energy? The 7 of wands. I feel that some of you guys are probably a little bit resistant to this energy here. Now, the 7 of wands is a tricky card to read in terms of love, because the 7 of wands can mean desire, but usually it's the other person who's desiring you. So if you're the 7th wand person, usually this is somebody else, and this is your own personal thoughts and feelings on the situation. So if you think the 7 of wands, usually there's a resistance factor that comes in with this card. So I feel that some of you guys mentally, you are quite resistant to this energy here. I think emotionally, you're kind of resistant to this energy here. And what's the reason for that? Because of the Page of Swords. I feel that you're dealing with somebody who's probably quite immature with this Page of Swords energy. I feel that you feel resistant because this is the person that you're resistant against. And sometimes when you get the Page of Swords in a love reading, this is somebody who is a bit of a wide boy. So this is somebody who could be very charismatic. Page of Swords likes clothing. So this is somebody who can be bisexual. These are the Page of Swords. They can even be gay. Page of Swords likes to look the part. Page of Swords likes flashy cars. Page of Swords loves sex, but he's not too hot on the old commitment thing. So you might be dealing with somebody, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but you might be dealing with somebody who seems to be a little bit young and possibly a little bit immature and probably not committed to your ideals of what the 3 of coins is about as well. I think if this is somebody in the workplace that your mind is on, mentally and emotionally, you might be a little bit resistant to this person because, again, they come up as being somebody who's possibly lacking that kind of commitment factor. Fine, you know, they're not particularly soulmatey when you get that Page of Swords energy. It might also be for some of you guys, if that's not the case, you're just doing a lot of talking with this individual with the Page of Swords around your present situation. Well, the situation is all about the connection of the Two of Cups. So this is dating, this is an emotional connection, this is a psychic connection, this is a sexual connection here. What are you experiencing around this connection you have with this individual in December? Well, the Page of Coins. So you're experiencing the need to, with the Page of, I think for some of you guys, because the Page of Coins can represent, but I don't think it's value with this individual with the Page of Coins. I think for some of you guys, you're experiencing with this Page of Coins energy the need to be responsible and to be careful, because I feel that because we're asking what are you experiencing, if you're experiencing the Page of Coins, remember it's young energy. So when we say what are you experiencing, well, I'm experiencing the Page of Coins. It could be that this person is this person here. Maybe the Page of Coins is somebody who's a little bit cautious here because they're quite immature in the way that they think and the way that they act and the way that they kind of view and envision relationships. If this is your energy, Pisces, I think with this Page of Coins, if you're experiencing the Page of Coins as your own energy here, there will be the need to look at this situation in a more realistic fashion. You're looking at the potential of it and you're looking at it realistically and responsibly. And the reason for that Page of Coins energy showing here is because of the King of Swords energy, Pisces, okay? So I feel with the King of Swords energy, I could read it as being this dude here, the Page of Swords, showing here. And it might be that what you're experiencing is that you're being quite kind of responsible and very cautious around this relationship here. It might be that this person comes off as a King of Swords. It's not to say that King of Swords can't love. Of course they can love. But this person would probably be highly analytical. This person's highly... I get the impression here that this relationship for some of you guys hasn't gone past the old... It's not particularly romantic. It feels for some, it feels when I look at the reading like it could be something more platonic. You're dealing with someone that you can't seem to get past who they are. Because it might be because you're being very cautious because this person comes across as a King of Swords type. So this person comes across as somebody who will talk quite a bit with the King of Swords. They're quite clever. They're very conversational as well with the King of Swords. But sometimes it's difficult to get to know the archetype of a King of Swords type of individual. Because they're usually quite guarded emotionally. It might be that you're dealing with somebody who's quite, whilst they're quite chatty and quite pleasant with the King of Swords, it's difficult to break down and find out whether this person is emotionally interested in you. I think if this is an energy here with the King of Swords, what the reason some of you guys are being quite cautious with this Page of Pentacles energy showing here is because you're grown, you're mature, and also you see things in a very clear fashion, in a very realistic fashion with the King of Swords energy. So you're using more your mental, your smarts, your head over your heart with that King of Swords energy showing here. I feel if this situation, this relationship or this connection you have with this person and what you're experiencing in December is the Page of Coins, where this person's being reticent and being a little bit cautious, it's because with the King of Swords energy, they're just taking time to work you out probably. Okay, just to work you out. Remember, we're nuanced, we're human beings, we're not cut and dried. Okay, we're not, one-dimensional. You can still be a bit of a player, a bit of a wide boy with the Page of Swords energy here, but still have a very kind of keen interest in an individual. There's a certain curiosity. I feel if this is representing the other person, there's a real curiosity concerning some of you guys, okay? Coming in, your hopes and desires. Well, the situation is the Queen of Coins. So I feel that for some of you Pisces, the situation, it could be another individual, but I feel the situation is about wanting to settle down for some of you guys, wanting to invest in a relationship, wanting to get married perhaps for some of you guys, wanting to have children with that Queen of Pentacles, wanting to nurture a relationship, because she is fertile, remember, the Queen of Coins energy. Now what your hopes would be around that Queen of Coins is the Six of Swords energy showing here. Progress. You would probably hope for progress around this energy. If this is another individual, you might be hoping this King of Swords leaves the person. Maybe this person's involved with somebody else. Queen of Pentacles. And your hope would be, well, I hope that this person moves on and leaves this individual. I feel if this is, that's only in the case, obviously, if this Queen of Coins is somebody else. Maybe involved with this King of Swords dude showing here. I feel, though, also, if this is about you guys, the Queen of Coins, settling down, okay, laying down a few roots, getting yourself into a settled and committed relationship with this King of Swords, aka Page of Swords, potentially Page of Pentacles, all the same person potentially showing there. Your hopes would be, well, I hope that there could be progress here with the Six of Swords energy. And what's the reason for that? because of the Tower energy. I feel that there is an unshaky situation going on here. The Tower represents unshaky ground. It's when you're on shaky ground. It's when something is not stable enough. It's not a stable foundation. And I feel that you would be hoping for progress. Okay? Definitely hoping for progress for some of you guys, because it is an unstable situation. It's unstable and it's unpredictable, because the Tower is unpredictable energy. So for some of you guys it will be, well, the situation is, I would like to settle down. Queen of Coins energy showing here. This is the situation about settling down, putting down a few roots, getting yourself into a nice, comfortable situation with this King of Swords dude here. Okay, in which I would hope we'd have some progress on that. Because this person here is probably, with the Page of Swords, especially being the type of individual this Page of Swords is, this person's very unpredictable. So it might be that you're dealing with somebody who is very unpredictable, because the Page of Swords is pretty much an unpredictable character within the tarot. He's very experimental. 1 minute he's one thing, 1 minute he's the other. And I feel that you're dealing with somebody who's quite unpredictable here, because you're dealing with this King of Swords. And especially in your present situation, if the situation is about connecting with this individual, and what you're experiencing is somebody who's taking their time, taking baby steps with the Page of Pentacles energy. Because with the King of Swords, they're doing a little bit of fine analysis on you, Pisces. It might say, well, my hopes are that, you know, we could get it together. Maybe I could start to think about settling down for the future being the situation. I hope that there would be progress in that, because this, up until now, the situation has been untenable and it's been unpredictable concerning this individual. Around your expectations, the situation is all about the Eight of Coins. So the Eight of Coins is about putting that hard work and that effort into a relationship, making plans for the future. What is it that you're expecting if you put in the hard work and effort in this relationship? Well, you'd be expecting change, rapid changes with the Eight of Wands energy. And the reason for that is because of the Eight of Swords. Now, that's an interesting, because they're contra cards. I would have expected this would have been reversed, or it would have been another card showing up here. I think, though, you'd be expecting, if hard work goes into this situation, maybe talking a little bit more with this individual, getting to know them a little bit more, putting more effort, more time, more paying more attention maybe to this individual. You would expect, yeah, things might change with the Eight of Wands. We might see some movement with this Eight of Wands energy showing here, because so far this person won't let me in. Eight of Swords, this person seems, Eight of Swords, there are certain cards within the tarot that show people who keep things secret. There show people that seem to be quite isolated, because this person seems to isolate themselves a little bit. 1 moment they're chatty, the next minute they're not so chatty. You know, 1 minute they seem keen, 1 minute they don't seem keen. You know, so you would say, well, I expect that if I put some hard work into this as Pisces, I would expect to see some changes, some movement, because so far this person seems to be quite reticent with the Eight of Swords energy showing here. What you can't see coming in for some of you Pisces in terms of love in December, well, the Ten of Coins, and this is all about building a long-term relationship. Could be something within the workplace. What is it you can't see coming in around that Ten of Coins energy? Well, you're seeing an ending for some of you guys coming in here with the Death energy, or it could be a big change. What's the reading for that ending, though? Well, there you go, the Five of Wands. This situation is just too damn confusing for some of you guys. Okay, you feel like you're butting your heads against a brick wall, some of you guys are, with that Five of Wands energy. There's just too much conflict. You're facing challenges. It's almost like a battle of wills between you and this individual showing here. The immediate future between you and this individual shows the Nine of Coins. So the situation with the Nine of Coins says, you know what, the situation is, maybe I should take some time out on my own. Just take some time out with my friends. Take some time out just to value and be grateful for the things that I have anyway. What are you experiencing around that Nine of Coins energy showing there? Well, the strength. You're experiencing strength. A reignition of strength and power and inner confidence within the self. And the reason for that is because the Two of Coins. Some of you guys are probably just going to decide to play the field a little bit with that Two of Coins. Two of Coins is all about doing a balancing act, playing the field when it comes to love. So some of you guys, it will say that, well, the situation is, I think I'll take time out for myself. Okay, in which what you're experiencing is the renewal of power, strength and confidence within the self, because with the Two of Coins energy, I can go out there and just play the field a little bit. I don't need to mess around with this individual who I feel is 1 minute being one thing and the next minute he or she is being the other. The overall outcome for December for some of you Pisces, well, the Knight of Coins could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn individual, but usually this shows us an offer. So the situation is all about an offer. What's the overall outcome around that offer with the Knight of Coins energy? Oh, it's a King of Coins. So this is somebody different. I think you guys are going to get an offer from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual with that King of Coins energy. And the reason for that is because the Ace of Swords. You begin speaking to someone. I'm seeing you guys beginning to communicate with another individual here, probably as a result of this, playing the field, getting to know other people. I'm seeing somebody else coming in for some of you Pisces. I think you've had enough of one person here. I think they're taking their time. I think they're taking their time. We're going to quickly do this reading again. Very, very good reading. And it's testament to, you know what? There's always plenty more fish in the sea. And there is plenty more fish in the sea for some of you Pisces in December 2018. Because somebody is truly, truly messing about. There's somebody just doesn't know what they want. Really doesn't know what he or she wants. So around the mental and emotional, the thought pattern has been about getting to know an individual with the Three of Coins. Could be somebody in the workplace with that Three of Coins as well. But this is going out, socializing, getting to know this individual, or it's building some form of a relationship with an individual here with the Three of Coins energy. But mentally and emotionally, some of you guys are very reticent about this with the Seven of Wands energy, because this person seems to be a little bit immature with the Page of Swords, and also they don't seem to be very committed with the Page of Swords. They're very much experimental. So 1 minute they'll be over you, the next minute they'll be over somebody else. But they're very immature in their approach towards you. Now, what you're experiencing probably with this individual in December, while the situation is all about coming together, that emotional connection that you have with that individual, possibly going out on a date. However, what you're experiencing is somebody who's very reticent to do that with the Page of Coins energy. Somebody who's looking at the potential of it, but they're not quite sure, so they're taking their time, being a little bit cautious with that Page of Coins energy. And the reason for that is because I think they're taking their time to feel you out. I feel they're taking their time to analyse you and get a clear picture of you with that King of Swords energy. This person has a very high, what's the word? This person is very, oh God, there's a word for it. High maintenance. This person has a lot of high expectations, and funnily enough, King of Swords do tend to have a lot of high expectations when it comes to partners. So this person's got a lot of high expectations, and they're really kind of like, I get the impression this person actually thinks a lot about who they are. They think a lot of themselves. They wear the right stuff. They're very stylish, this individual, I get the impression, because Page of Swords is always very stylish. Page of Cups, Page of Swords love their clothes. So this person's very, very stylish, wears all the nice stuff. It's very, very particular about who they have in their life, but they're not willing to really commit to you just yet in kind of getting to know you or building something of a relationship with you, because they're kind of analysing you and feeling their way around who you are. Now, your hopes, well, the situation is the Queen of Coins, and I feel that this Queen of Coins energy showing here is all about, it could be another person, but we're not going to bring that into it. I think that this energy is yours, Pisces, and I think the situation is all about you wanting to settle down and find the right one and have children and have a nice home and get married. And you would hope that at some point in building this relationship with that Queen of Coins energy, that there would be some progress here with the Six of Swords energy. Because this person here, at a Page of Swords, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles character, I feel that this person has been very unpredictable with that Tower energy. One moment they were really, really chatty with you and they're getting to know you and all the rest of it, and the next minute they're kind of playing the field and acting all childish-like and kind of just feeling their way around other individuals. So you would say, well, I would hope there would be some progress in this, developing this relationship with the Queen of Coins energy, showing it, because this King of Swords, aka Page of Swords, has been a very, very unpredictable influence within my life. What you're expecting, though, is if I put the hard work in, I expect that we could have some motion. I expect that we could have progress again. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands both represent progress. I reckon that we could have, I expect if I put a lot of hard work into this individual, I could get somewhere, I could get some progress, because this person here with the Eight of Swords has been pretty difficult to pin down and to get to know as an individual. They don't tend to really show me the true face of who they are. What you can't see coming in, and I think it definitely tallies here with these energies here, is that this building of this relationship, the Ten of Coins energy with this individual, it's going to come to an end with the Death energy, because this is just far too much of a frustrating individual, a frustrating situation. You're literally at loggerheads with this individual, literally with the Five of Wands. It looks like you're just fighting against getting to know someone, when in fact, you know and I know, Pisces, that love should be a lot easier than that. And therefore, during December, towards the back end of December, the situation will be some of you guys just taking time out to enjoy your own company, to enjoy your friends, to enjoy the environment around you, to enjoy your homes, to enjoy your work, to enjoy the fruits of all of your hard work in terms of your work. So this is financial prosperity, that type of thing. And I feel what you'll experience around that is a sense of strength, inner strength, and the renewal of self-confidence within the self. Because with the Two of Coins energy, some of you guys are just going to go out there and you're going to say, number one, whatever. With the Two of Coins energy, you're just going to go with the flow of life. And with the Two of Coins, some of you guys are actually probably just going to go out and play the field again. Because I just feel that you're not willing to wait for somebody here. You just can't pin down who this individual is. 1 minute they're this and the next minute they're that. But they're never really truly showing you what they are or what they want. And therefore, the overall outcome for some of you Pisces, well, the Knight of Coins, there's an offer as the overall outcome. The situation will be an offer. Knight of Coins will show an offer, okay? And who's the offer coming from? It's showing it's coming from a King of Coins. So it could be for some of you guys, this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual. This could be somebody you work with. It could be a boss. It could be a manager over you, for example, because you get talking to the individual, you see. The Ace of Swords is where we start communicating. There's a start of communication here between you and this individual here. So you haven't really lost anything. I just see for some of you Pisces people, this could also be a dark-haired individual as well, or a black guy, or an Asian guy, or somebody who is, you know, if you're white, maybe a different nationality. Doesn't have to be, can be white, but just dark-haired. Doesn't even have to be any of those things. But this will be a very handsome and very settled type of an individual as well. It should be the King of Coins energy here. This will be, because you want this around your hopes and desires, and you're getting that. So King and Queen of Pentacles within a love reading show two people who want to settle down and they want to have a long-term relationship. So for some of you guys, you're going to get a better person coming in, because this person here, you just can't fathom out what the hell they want. But it doesn't matter, because you'll kick that person to the curb. And when you kick them to the curb, you just kind of like, oh, whatever. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with my friends. I feel good. I feel confident. I feel sexy again. I'm playing the field. Suddenly, what you have on the offer, on the table, is an offer from a King of Coins type of character, which is even better here, okay? Because you start communicating with them. I'm not going to say that this is going to be the romance of the century. I don't know yet. But what I can say for some of you Pisces is it's out with the old and definitely in with the new. All right, that is your love reading for the month of December 2018, Pisces. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.